2023, I've been watching you.
2023? You've been around that long? Thank you. Wow.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for sharing. My connection is really bad because I don't have any connection in my house, but I just wanted to come on here to tell you keep going. I see your work, I see how much you've grown, and you have been inspiring me a lot. I am now in my era to be in my most authentic self, to be my true self. I'm ready to not only be rich physically, mentally, and everything that comes with it. So I'm gonna come off because it seemed like the connection is off, but I'm here. I'm watching you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still down here watching you.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you. And for moments like that, situations like that, I use that as another reason to keep going. I'm not perfect, y'all. I'm not. I fail. I make mistakes. I cry. But I'm still here. And I'm still keeping it real. Because no matter anything I have went through, or no matter what I'm going to go through in the future, I can overcome it. And a lot of times I think we forget how strong we are, or how much we can handle, how much we can overcome. Take a time and think about all the horrible, painful, breaking points, challenges, adversities, pain. Think about the most devastating thing you have been through. And you made it through. And you're still here today. And you made it through. And you're still here today. Why? Because we have the capacity in us to keep moving forward. Unless we choose not to. Unless we let our pain, our insecurities, our fear, our past, our feelings, our thoughts hold us back or hold us down. But we all have a building machine of keep going, a building machine of moving forward, a building machine of rising every single time, no matter how many times you have failed, no matter how many times you have been down. We all have it in us. Just the difference is some of us choose to be owners of our life and take the responsibility, and other people choose not to do anything and blame other people. That's the only difference. I cry too, but I don't give up. I fail too, but I don't give up. I make mistakes too, but I don't give up. I cry too, but I don't give up. Just to give a life example, because why not? Last month, I was able to have grocery where I'm staying right now because one of my viewers, I like to say the followers, somebody from my community decided to send me groceries. Can you believe that? I couldn't afford it myself. And I got help from somebody else. And as Diana, which I'm glad that she came here and shared her testimony. She's been following me since 2023. That's 2 years. And she said something. I have seen you grow. That's how you know it's real. Because I have kept it real since my first time. I have kept it real all the way through. And talking about growth, right? Seeing that how I have grown in my content in my life. At some point, I reached 300K followers on TikTok. But right now, I am at maybe 286, 87K on TikTok. My growth allow other people to stay in my community. But also my growth allow other people to unfollow me and get out of my community. Either way, it's good. Either way, I'm moving forward. Why? Because I don't let the likes, the followers, the views stop me from me being me and me doing me. Because I prefer for people to follow me and they know that they follow who I am. And if they love me or they hate me, but they love me or hate me because I am myself, then for people to follow me or like me or hate me for who I'm not. I choose and I prefer to be liked or to be loved or to be hated by me being myself than to be loved or be hated by me being someone I'm not. People are going to grow. Your favorite content creators, your favorite athletes, your favorite movie star, your favorite co-workers, whoever is your favorite, whoever person you have in your life or whoever person you look up to or whoever person you consume their content, they are going to grow. Because if they are not growing, how do you know that they are real? And how do you know that their life is moving forward if they are not growing? And let me tell you something about growth. Growth is beautiful once it's completed, once it's done, once you're there in the final stage. But when you are going through the growing process, it's uncomfortable, it's painful, it sucks, it's woo. And because of that, a lot of people don't grow. A lot of people don't evolve. A lot of people don't change because it's painful. If it was comfortable and if it was joyful to grow, everybody will be growing. Everybody will be evolving. But how many people you know are not growing? Yes, they're celebrating birthdays, but they are not growing. Yes, years are going by, but they are not growing. Why? Because it's a choice. Some people choose to stay the same and live the exact same life. Other people choose not. Even if growing is uncomfortable, is required. Because doing the exact thing over and over and over, unless you're happy with the way your life is, unless you are already picked that that's the life you want, you already set up for that life, all right, keep it going. But if you don't love the life that you have, if you know deeper inside of you, you have something talking to you, something calling you for bigger and better things, you have to grow. You have to evolve. You have to grow into that version of yourself that has that dream life, that dream relationship, that dream house, that dream situationship. You have to grow into the person that has the life that you want. But if you choose to stay the same because it's comfortable, you know what? I'm just going to talk to the same people, hang out with the same people, go to the same, have the same habit, the same mindset, the same situation. You are choosing to do all of that. And if you are choosing to stay the same, you are also choosing to keep the exact same life. If you are choosing to stay the same, you are also choosing to keep the exact same life. But guess what? Staying the same is going to give you everything. Everything you have had in your whole life until this point. If you remain the exact same person, you're going to receive the exact same things over and over and over again. That's why some people be like, well, I feel like I'm living my life is just a circle. Everything is the same. It's because you're still the same. You haven't changed. You haven't grown. You haven't evolved. How can your life change if the person who's producing and creating your life is not changing? Yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, it sucks. Yes, it's painful. Because when you are growing is equal to you, like it look like you are peeling part of your skin, like you are peeling part of your skin, and it hurts because you have to let go of that skin so new skin can grow. Nature does that. You see trees don't look the same in winter, the same way they look in summer. Why? Because change is inevitable. That's why nature is one of my biggest and greatest teachers. I did an experiment. I used to live in a place where I had a lot of trees. It would be like I wake up, I just walk outside and I see the trees. And I loved it and I enjoy it. My trees, and I miss my trees. Yes, I miss the trees. On summer, I made a video. I was like, wow, look at how that tree looks. So green. Look at how it's green all over the place. Look at the green everywhere. I made a video. Winter came. They were not green anymore. The trees didn't have flowers and leaves anymore. The floor was gray. The floor was yellow. The floor was brown. And then I waited again. And then spring came. And I'm like, oh, it's growing again. There is flowers again. It's becoming green again. Because it's a process. It's as everything has a season. If nature is doing it and we are from nature, why can't we learn from nature? And understand that we are going to grow. We are going to evolve. And that's okay. We go through seasons in life. You are never going to find a tree judging their growth, or judging their changes, or judging when the leaves are falling down or when the trees are growing. But how many people you know are consistently judging themselves, are consistently criticizing themselves, are consistently judging the experiences you go through? The experiences you go through are there to build you, are there to guide you, are there to elevate you. If you see it that way, because perception is reality. Because perception is reality. Do not judge yourself. It sounds simple, right? Simple to say, but when it's time to do, oh no, that's difficult. It's not difficult if you have done it multiple times. Why is it not difficult for you to criticize yourself all the time? Because you have done it a lot of time that for you it's become second nature. The same applies to you not judging yourself or judging your experiences. You have to do it so many times, over and over again, over and over again, over and over again. So it becomes second nature. Me, I speak, I listen to positivity. If the day has 24 hours, 24 hours of those, each slide of each hour, I'm listening to something positive. I'm speaking something positive. I'm thinking something positive. I'm writing something positive. That to me has become second nature. That to me now I can invest hours just speaking positive, just uplifting, just inspiring, just teaching, just educating. Why? Because I have done it for so many times, for so many months, for so many years, that for me has become second nature. As Diana said, she been following me since 2023. I was talking positive back then. I'm still talking positive right now, and it has been 2 years. But I didn't start making videos 2 years ago. Started making videos, 10 years ago? For as far as I can remember. Maybe I wasn't publishing them But I was making videos. I was talking to people. I was always the one that's going to say, hey, what if we try this way? Hey, get up, try again. Hey, get up, believe again. Hey, get up and look for the other way. Look for the other situation. Look for the other scenario. It was always me. Because why not? As a kid, I was the one who's going to pick up for the people who feel weak, or they feel unworthy, or they feel unseen. I was the one hanging out with them. I was the one speaking up for them. I was the one defending them. When you do something so many times, for a long period of time, it becomes second nature. Whatever that is, positive or negative, it becomes second nature. Example, the people that smoke, they don't question if they're going to smoke today. They know they're going to smoke today. They don't question that. They don't think about that. They just know they are going to do it. Because they have done it so many times, it becomes second nature. So whatever you want to become part of you, you have to do it so many times. For a long period of time. That's the truth. Because what you do more is what you do best. Because what you do more is what you know best. Growing, evolving. And whoever does not want to grow, let them be. Let them be. The same way I don't force my thoughts, my perception, my ideas, my beliefs on anybody. If you agree with me, cool. If you disagree with me, cool. But guess what? Remember what I said at the beginning? We have a building machine of keep going and keep moving forward. That building machine for me is active, very much so. So I know I'm always going to keep moving forward. Growing into better and bigger.